Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another episode of our Let's Play of the Turing Test. Slight mind blank there. Now, this won't look exactly the same as the previous episode. That's because the game ended up timing out while I had it paused, and then I had dinner and all of that, and now it's like 4 hours later, 5 hours later. So I tried to recreate that spot that we were sort of at, and basically it's just this.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way, but this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me. I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
So, I don't think they were the same audio files from the original one. But you now get an understanding of where we are. We are doing the Chinese room. That was mentioned far earlier in the game. Now, I'll be honest and say that I have absolutely no idea if this actually fixes the issues. Sorry, maybe it's that one. And then I think I need an alternate thing for that. We've already been in that room anyway, so you should have an idea of what was going on. Basically, it's the, that Chinese room passing the message between the two. That also means that you don't have to rehear the original thing. Okay, hold on. Need to get this platform then. I don't think there's a quicker way out from this. Also, hold on. I think I also need to remove that and put this on. Yep, to get it to the correct height. And if I remove that, put it there. And not quite level with the floor. So I need to swap to this one. And then we're through. Look at that.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Oh. Hold up. It's probably a smarter idea to do it this way. That way I'm actually on the platform. And then, and this, no, not quite enough. Should be enough. Try to get the correct controls for backwards and forwards. That's another one done, and we're
My
now
implants
at
protect you from the power
E48.
of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
Oh. I think I know this one. Right. So, I think I need to move this one. And then I'm assuming that this is correct. Yep. So you can see how far we've come with that board now. You know, when going from it being a very empty board to, I don't know, 2 full lines and 1 to go. And then that screen is full up.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Oh, that's right, the stairs on the side, so I can take the stairs. Duh. Whoops. Go in the room first and then take it. Oh, I get it now. Oh, almost had me stumped that time. Almost had me stumped. I suppose it poses a question, you know, at this point of playing the game. If you can't figure out a puzzle in this game, would that indicate that perhaps you're actually a robot? Because you're incapable of solving the test? Which is exactly what you're not meant to be able to do if you're a machine.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word.
That is very true.
You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power, so it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
How do I do this one? Oh. Well, it's not like there's anywhere else for me to go. Unless, you know. Oh. I am the machine. Let me through. This doesn't work. Oh. It does work, doesn't it? I'm just forgetting about the human element of it. See, the human element is this. Shit. Well. Now we'll get it. I think. I got upstairs. Got across here. I'm just gonna cut it. There we go. And now the door's open. Biolab.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Ava.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
Yes. So, I think we already know that it made, you know, one of the crew members, like, immortal or something. Basically, they found an organism that's too dangerous to allow back onto Earth. Maybe the screen is viewable. No, it's just said it was a critical failure. Rightio. Well, because it's a loading screen and we're a little over 15 minutes now, I will leave it here this week. I might have to wait for it to load the next round, just because there's probably going to be talking. But other than that, you know, if there's not, and there isn't, we'll just leave it here this week. I hope that you've enjoyed it so far, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.